What's up? Welcome to another beautiful day here in the colony. Things are cruising, cruising. For the most part, all things are going pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. A lot of upgrades and a lot of little intricacies coming through, which is pretty awesome. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? There's still a lot of complications, but I've also done a lot of different things. Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Get off of the stair. Thanks. There you go. This stair, I tell you. I don't know who designed this, but yeah. Anyways, a lot of things that have changed. Obviously, I changed up this general area here. I placed down the sawmill. As you can see, it is being built currently, which is awesome. Things are getting done. Things are getting built. We got a couple more guard houses out here at the outer sector, and I demolished the entire mountain. Indeed. I've been doing a lot of terraforming and stuff like that, but there's still so much little things to do. When it comes to, shaping the land around this. This really works best on flat terrain. But as you can see, I've kind of sort of shaped out this tower that was on that hill a little bit, and then it's kind of sort of flat all around it. But then I goofed up at a few areas, right, with different levels and things like that that I have to clean up. But my infinity drill, oh, I love my infinity drill. It is so good. It is my new favorite tool, if I do say so. Guards are doing pretty good. A lot of guarding going on, if you know what I mean. A lot of walking around doing guarding things. What do you have a problem with? Spruce stairs. Are we out again? Holy cow. So much stuff. We'll talk about this in a quick second here. I also upgraded Farmer to level 4. That is a beautiful building. Beautiful structure, if I do say so. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's get some stairs. I must be completely out. The beautiful building, though, all things considered, and now it can do up to 4 fields. So we got our last field there getting operational. This compost hut is level 3. We got a citizen's hut here and another guardhouse over on that corner. This guy we'll talk about. Don't worry, we will. I promise. I'm a little annoyed by it, though, so I'm just going to fly on by and supply this guy his stairs before we get into too much trouble here. Okay. We got builder level 4 out here. We got builder level 4 over there. We have builder level 2 right there. So we're really kind of upping our game across the board. We're pretty much level 4 on almost everything that we have. And yeah, it's pretty darn awesome. It's pretty darn good. I think the next step here is really to push the envelope and start getting some tier 5s. And I also want to start building pathways, right? Things like that so that our, people can use them and, kind of get around a little bit better, right? Quick little note on the drill. We are completely full on biofuel, so that is great. I did upgrade it to the 2nd tier. I've kind of come over every once in a while and I fill up more power. It's 16 million. We don't have a large buffer of power. It's not required or anything for what we're doing. But yeah, just slowly but surely filling it up so that we can keep expanding and growing into bigger and better things. I also added a tank so that we have an overflow of biofuel, as you can see. So this one will get drained out as our generator's working. But then we also have this as backup for our drill, which I might put an extraction pipe right underneath here, kind of like that, just so that we use this tank instead of this. So I might tweak this setup a little bit, change things up as we go. Let's talk about the thing now. Let's talk about the ugly thing in the colony. Yeah, this. Oh, where do I begin? Where do I begin? So my hospital didn't work. All right. Now the build is there. I can build the build. It's cool. It looks great. All that kind of stuff for the most part. But it wasn't functioning as a hospital. So I decided to just build the Mesa one for now because I was so sick and tired of walking around healing people. Even though this is ugly in my opinion. This is so ugly. But we are going to upgrade it to tier 2. We are going to upgrade it to tier 3. We are going to upgrade it to tier 4, or whatever we need to. The thing is I'm going to have to obviously do more research. Okay, I got to figure out what it is and how to, do things better, how to make it work, basically. So that's on me. I got to do all of that, right? Simple thing, but it's got to get done. This guy needs to go up to tier 4 as well, which is good. We'll get that one going. And we got our sawmill going. That's good. And yeah, everything's going pretty well. I'm slowly but surely upgrading things as we go throughout. We're pretty much all guardhouse level 4. We're barracks level 3, which is really fascinating. Now that we're level 3 barracks. Oh, this guy's got to go. This guy's got to level up, right? We can definitely level up this one. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just like so. I think we're... What are these? Worker level 3, 4. Can we upgrade these again? Oh, yeah. I have to upgrade the barracks first. Okay, so yeah, those are all level 3. The cool thing about barracks level 3 is it's unlocked some additional research in our combat world. So, barracks level 3 helps us with... We can do a quick draw, so we can increase our melee damage or our air archer damage. Okay, so that's an or section. And then whichever way you go is kind of your main focus. I typically am liking the knights a little bit better, so I'll probably go melee damage. As you can see, I'm currently doing improved swords, which will unlock the combat academy. So hopefully our guys will become better, right? Just simple as that. And then you can obviously... Combat Academy level 3 blocks attacks by 5%, etc., etc. So just kind of makes our troops better, right? And then we can still do improved bows as well, which is good. Unlocks archery, and we can improve those guys as well. Same thing with the armor, right? I wouldn't mind unlocking the retreat functionality, and hopefully that'll save some of our troops, right? But equally down here we have an avoidance, which is basically melee armor or archer armor. And again, same kind of thing. So whichever one's your focus. But it's opened up all of this additional research, which is fabulous. Absolutely amazing. We did do regeneration. So this bottom line is locked out. Oh, and our sawmill just completed. Excellent. Let's go take a look at that. Rails has been weird. The rails that have been put down by the delivery area, I have had to pick up because they were actually getting stuck on them. It wasn't very good. But leveling by 10%, leveling by 25% would be amazing, right? And of course the citizen cap. I feel like these are almost a must-have every time you level up your university. Down here, the health, getting more health, happiness, and saturation would be great. And I still haven't figured out the school situation yet either. Other things than that, I unlocked the florist, and we've placed that down in the world. So let's go take a quick look at where that's going. That's going to go over here. Good spot for it, I think, right next to the hospital, and hopefully that works out very, very well. And let's go over to our sawmill. I have no clue what this thing does even, so let's find out together. So manage a worker. Beautiful. Simon, you are the guy. That is great. So I'm not... Okay, so this has a full crafting table. That's interesting. So I'm guessing, and I'm just guessing here, that we need to teach it the recipes to saw. Is that correct? So, how does this work? I don't even really know. I got to figure this one out. So let's just, you know what? Let's try this. So if we take one of each of our woods, right, that we have available to us, just like so. We'll take one of each, and we'll go over to the sawmill here, and we'll teach it the simplest of recipes, right? We'll teach it a recipe of, boom, spruce planks. Beautiful. Then we go in, we'll do jungle wood. Done, right? We'll go in, we'll do dark oak. Done. We'll go in, we will do acacia, right? We only use that a little bit around here. And we'll use oak logs. Okay, so all of these things should be available for the crafter to, or the sawmill to make. This is like the start of our auto crafting in mine colonies, for those of you that are familiar with, modded terminology. Okay, so then from here, let's see. So if we go, these guys, good. I'll put the spruce back and the jungle. Okay, cool. So we'll get a little bit of wood here, and let's just see what we can do now. So these guys, they can go in there. Excellent. All right, so I want to do a slab. Beautiful. Excuse me, sir. I'm building things here. I'm building things. Okay, that's not what I want to do, though, is it? No, not really. So let's just remove that. And we actually need we need 6 of you, right? Basically, the way that I'm thinking is we need to create all of the standard stuff. Oh, God, 3 of them? Come here. Come here. I thought I'd slept recently. I apologize. Is that all of them? They all did? Well, that was easy. That was very easy. A lot of them die from my flaming rebuke, so, it's just one of those things. Let's sleep. Let's not have that situation again. All right, cool, awesome, beautiful. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab a few of each block. I think I need 9 total of each one. And what this will do is we can teach it stairs and slabs and all of that kind of stuff all at the same time. So we'll grab a couple. Boom, boom. Good. And good. All right. So let's go over to our sawmill and let's teach it some recipes. The other thing that I was kind of wondering about or struggling with is that some of the... Oh, I guess it's all ghost. So we just needed 1. Okay. Anyways. It's all ghosted. I should have thought about that. But yeah, so one of the other things that I've kind of sort of thought up is that our whole housing situation, right? I've kind of let it automatically place people in respective homes in this colony. Whereas I believe that might actually be a bad idea, and the reason I say that is I think we're unable to store the... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Sorry. That's not correct. We can't do cobblestone. So either the world, like some of our villagers have to travel all the way across the land to basically get to where they need to work, right? Which is not ideal in the slightest. It's very inefficient overall and far from an ideal process. So it kind of got me thinking a little bit that I might need to rearrange or reorganize where everybody is, in their housing situation, just so that we are good to go and they don't have to travel as far. As you can see, this sawmill person still hasn't even arrived at this building, right? That's a bit of a problem, unless it's raining. Is it raining? No, people are working. So where's our sawmill guy? He probably has to travel from all the way over there to get to his job over here. And that's not good. That's not good at all. Nobody likes a long commute to work. Simple as that, okay? So it kind of got me thinking a little bit that we might need to improve or change how we do some of this stuff. But all in due time. We'll figure that out as we go. I might do just some at a time more quickly than others, if you know what I mean. Stuff like that, okay? Other than that, is there... Oh, doors. Acacia doors, spruce doors, absolutely need those to be auto-crafted. Done. Please. Thank you. So yeah, just kind of going through. I'm going to set up some of this auto-crafting, getting some of this ready to roll and rock and all that jazz. And then that way, hopefully, this sawmill can help us out in this world. Max reached for the level. Okay. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I figured that there would be a maximum. Okay, and that's good. That's good. We're there. Sweet. So we basically got to the door situation. That's pretty good, I think. So from here, we need to slowly but surely work our way up. So I've already assigned that to a level 2 upgrade. Right now, we're working on the hospital. We're working on, I don't know what else. Guard towers. Guard tower 4, guard tower 4. 2 guard towers. What are we missing? What are we missing for the guard towers? 24 clay spruce shingles. Clay spruce shingles. That's these guys right here. No, those are clay acacia. We need clay spruce. There we go. And boom. Right? Hopefully this will help. Hopefully this will help. Okay. Boom. I'll work on it. Request. Fulfill. And let's see. I'm assuming Piers, I think it's Piers, is probably got the same problem over here. Let's see. Finished building hospital level 2. That is great news. Great news. Okay. There we go. So, hospital level 2. That is fabulous. We still have our worker, but I think we can now have 2 beds, which is awesome. Look at them go. They're curing themselves. And we're almost... What? Where's all of our stuff? Oh my god. People are destroying my stuff that I had. Okay, well, I guess time to load them up with kelp and potatoes and carrots. Obviously, I have to get the florist up and running right quickly. But it just goes to show you, like, how sick they're getting all the time, it feels. And why I was getting sick and tired of dealing with that. But we are pretty much out of flowers. We have 1 more left for measles or whichever one that is. So, anyways, it's good though. People are getting cured a lot quicker than I would notice them. And that's the main thing. So, I've talked for quite some time. I built a sword as well. A diamond sword. I enchanted it. I got sharpness, beheading, and soulbound. I added looting 3, sweeping edge 3, faster attack, unbreaking 4, and I put a little bit of mending on top of it. This sword is pretty darn nice. I'm not going to lie. I still haven't enchanted other items yet. I need books, basically, to enchant some of the other things here that I have. You know, like an efficiency book would be great, right? But I haven't really gotten one of those. So, yeah, just one of those things. I might go do some more dungeons. I might do a lot of different things. But ultimately, we're starting to get a pretty good idea of this, you know, where we're at with this colony, you know. It's going to be pretty big. I like it. I like it quite a bit, and there's a lot to be done. All right, so I did a little bit of a mining trip, and as you can see, we're pretty much full. Now, some of this stuff we do not need to keep in here. Don't get me wrong. We do not need to keep the mob heads from our new beheading modifier in there, as well as some of this power stuff. We can probably move some of that out of the way. But I actually had to stop mining, and I'm going, man, I really need to make some improvements, because this thing, we've outgrown it, to say the least. We've outgrown this. Nice, another guard tower finished. That's like all of them, I think. That's awesome. So we've outgrown this whole system that we've had in place here since, you know, however long. So let's start upgrades, okay? I want to look into the same mod. I want to keep working with the silence mechanisms, but I want to upgrade them, right? I want to get some power and some speed and stuff like that. So to start this whole process off, to get a piece of plastic pellet, is you need a refinery. Pretty straightforward, I think. Nothing too crazy. You need somehow, some way to store stuff, I guess, is probably the best way to explain it. Let's actually get a little bit more power cabling as well. I think I just put it in there. Yeah, energy cable basic. I think that's the one that I was using, right? Energy cable basic. Okay, perfect. And I'm just going to keep going this way. I think I need 3. I think that's correct. You need to go. And bam. Okay, there we go. Refinery is the first step that we're going down in terms of silence mechanics. Okay. Now, on top of that, I probably want to get myself another sort of tank or something like that, because we're going to need to go get some oil in this world. So we need an oil bucket. An oil bucket is basically picking up oil. But I kind of want to get all of the stuff that I need in place beforehand. Okay. So for this, we need a solidifier. Okay. And then the polyethylene, we need a mixer. So we need to mix water with ethane. Ethane is a byproduct of refining oil. Okay. So next step here is we need a mixer. Okay. So let's build a mixer next. Bismuth steel, brass ingots. Oh, how do you make those? Zinc and copper. Zinc and copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make a couple. Might as well. I think we have a decent amount of zinc somewhere. Where is it? Zinc. There it is, right there. All right, let's get some brass going. I'm going to get all of the items for these final two. And then what we'll do is we'll build them, and then we'll go hunt down some oil and see if we can't get some plastic going. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Why do these... Because they were crafted, they have a different metadata or something. Anyways, I'll figure that one out. Okay, so we're going to go out on the hunt for a couple of different things. We definitely need more dandelions and poppies, which are pretty easy to find out in the world. And I do need more dirt for the poppy or the florist. You also need what's called compostable dirt, which is just dirt surrounded by compost from your actual composter. So there is progression, which is great to see. It was one of those things that I was like, is there enough progression in this pack? You know, all that type of stuff. And absolutely there is. I feel it every single time, so it's great. It's nice to kind of see the steps, right? As bad as it sounds. Went and defended a horde, quick and easy. No big deal there. And yeah, we are, or should be coming up on daytime here right away. One of the biggest hurdles as well that I've been dealing with is actually just processing stuff quick enough to armor my guards, because we have so many. So that's a thing. All right, there we go. Mixer and solidifier. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, cool, cool. So these guys we will place down basically in succession, like so and like so. Excellent. So they have power. You're good to go on that end. Now the mixer here, the mixer requires water, right, into that slot. I have no clue how this fills up or where it fills up to, but it obviously needs water. So we will probably pipe in from our water system. If I have some, oh, I don't know if that's quite enough, but we'll have to pipe in. Oh, we might be just the right amount. Oh, baby. There we go. Okay, so it only filled one. Okay, that's good. But we have water in the system. Great. This guy just needs oil, and the other one there needs the polyethylene that the mixer creates. So, yeah, again, we might just be using, like, canisters for now. Don't really have this as a good setup, I guess, with like fluid pipes and such, but we'll do our best with what we have. We'll do our best. Anyways, let's make ourselves a cyclic tank. It can hold 64 buckets of something, which is pretty darn good. And can this actually be used as a bucket? Let's find out. Stores up to 64 buckets. Okay. I don't think it can be used as a bucket, though. But it's okay. We have a trusty old bucket anyways. Now, I do know that there's oil somewhere over here. Right there is some. You don't usually have to travel very far to find some. But, yeah, we're just going to start filling up our tank more than anything. I could probably make the pump out of this mod, and it would do this more auto-magically for me. But for right now, we'll just do it like this. I don't anticipate that I'm going to need a lot of different upgrades. And by the time we do need, you know, maybe a ton of upgrades or something like that, I'm thinking we might be jumping into something along the lines of mechanism, or, you know, maybe a more powerful based mod that, yeah, just kind of changes the whole dynamic. I really wanted to try this one out, though. All things considered, if you guys were to be playing this, probably jump into Mechanism. I do think it's potentially the better setup. But, you know, each to their own, of course. So, anyways, just wanted to kind of play with this. I've played with Mechanism a ton, so this was going to be something different and new for me, which is very, very cool. Awesome. Okay, we're getting all this oil. This is going pretty darn well, pretty quickly. Sorry for the back and forths here. But, yeah, we're going to get this and get this going quickly here. I might as well fill up the whole tank, right? I mean, we might as well. It looks like there's even more down below, so that's really, really good. We do have a bit of a supply, which is great. If we do require more, but I don't think that we really should. I would think that a 64 tank would be enough. But, hey, you know, things have surprised me before. All right, are we full? Let's find out. Nope. Oh, last couple. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're full. Now we're full. Awesome. Okay. Are you in 111? Did it keep it? All right, cool. We got 64 buckets worth of oil. Awesome. Next step, dandelions and poppies. So we do have that poppy field. That one's pretty easy to find. But also we do have some dandelions and things in and around us here. I'm not too concerned about finding these guys, especially with flight. We just kind of zoom through. So I got to get some of that. I wouldn't mind taking those rails, but that's fine. It's fine. Not right now. Not just yet. But yeah, so I'm going to grab some flowers and stuff like that so that we can get a little bit more prepared with the florist and the requirements that are going on over there. I see you. You can't hide from me. No siree. I am like a dandelion seeking a guru. That's quinoa. That's not dandelions. Aha! I see more. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go flying around, just kind of collecting things from the overworld. And, yeah, we'll meet you back at the colony where we can hopefully get our first machine upgrade here shortly. So, on my way back, I see this. The fisherman, Julia R. Cobley, has died of drown. She literally drowned. My fisherman literally drowned. How does your fisherman drown? You've got to be kidding me. Like, you've got to be kidding me, man. How does this happen? How does this happen? Oh, my Lord. Look at that fishing rod. Whoo, hoo, hoo. Hello. Hello. Is that what they were using? God, that's a nice rod. Anyways, yeah, so the fisherman died. I don't know, actually, no. Do we have another civilian that can take over this one? No, we don't. I think they're all students right now. That's okay. I'm not too worried. We're kind of, I don't want to say past fishing, but yeah, we're a little bit beyond it. Anyways, I want to try out these cyclic cables, fluid cables, just to see what all we can do. So this wrench, we can go like so. You just click, boom, like that, and we have oil. Beautiful. Okay, so it is basically that easy. Awesome. Change settings on cyclic cables. Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, so pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy there. But I wanted to pipe out that into there. And then I was trying to think is, can we actually do the same thing through, like, the front of this? So if I go like that, what is going to happen? Oh, no. No. Not disable mode. No. I do not want disable mode. How do I change the cycles? Oh boy. What's the button? Cyclic. Let's find out. Why did it work the first time? Why did it work the first time, not the second time? I just clicked. Curious inventory sorter. Cyclic? Hello? Hello? Game? Why did it work the first time and not the next time? Miscellaneous. Well. That's a little complicated, to say the least. Curious, destruction mode. Yeah. I honestly don't know the controls to use this thing. Hello? Shift? Don't. No. Shift? No. I don't know. Change settings on cyclic cables. Yeah. Extract mode. Okay. Back to disable. Oh, okay, so you click on that. Okay. Okay, so I want to do that, and then I want to extract from here. No. No. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, boom. We got the cable. We're in disable mode. Let's change it to extract mode. Right? These seem a little funky. We need the ethane more than anything else. And apparently we got diesel. What can we use diesel for? Is it just a fuel? I'm guessing. Pretty much just a fuel, right? Diesel bucket. There's literally no use for diesel. So if I extract that, diesel and ethane, is that what we needed? We needed ethane and water, for sure. Is it still going to work with that? We'll find out. What does this give us? Polyethylene. Very good. Okay, awesome. So now we need the polyethylene from here. We'll just go underneath with this one. Try it. We'll try it. No big deal. Okay, we'll go under. See where these cables work and where they don't work, right? Boom and boom. And we're going to extract from there. And that should give us... polyethylene! Yay! We did it! We did it! Alright, polyethylene in there like a boss. I love it. Good stuff. Okay. Whew. Look at us go. Look at us go. Alright, ethane, good, is moving over. We are doing fabulous things here right now. The diesel here is kind of useless though, right? Like, you can't even use diesel for anything. Like, there's nothing that I can use this for. Oh, a diesel generator. Okay. That's probably worth it. Steel. Silver? Okay. You know what? I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of sort of tempted. Let's grab ourselves enough to make 4 steel here and get this party started a little bit. I'm very curious to see how much the diesel generator generates. But there we go, plastic pellets. Very nice, very nice. So plastic pellets now, boom, boom, like so. These guys are used to make plastic sheets. As you can see, you get quite a few of them, which is great. And then at silent, boom, this guy, we need the upgrade case. Okay, so 6 of these with some golden nuggets, pretty straightforward, will give us the upgrade case. And 2 of them. Awesome. Well, the main thing that I'm after is definitely processing speed. Boom, done. We got our first thing. Energy storage, energy efficiency, range upgrade. Okay, cool. So then we're going to go over here and we're going to go upgrade. Hoo. Hopefully that goes a lot faster. Let's find out. We'll take some iron chunks and we'll throw them in there. Okay, it's better. It's better. Don't get me wrong. It is. Is it good enough? No. Not at all. But I guess we'll figure that one out as we go here. Yeah, not quite there, if you know what I mean. Let's try all 4, right? Boom, boom. Okay, let's try 4 speed upgrades in this thing and see what it's like. I assume that this is also using a lot more power. Well, I mean, we're still okay with our current power system. So, and it's faster, technically. Is it crazy faster? Not really. Why did this stop pulling ethane? Why did this stop pulling things? Mainly ethane. It was pulling ethane. Why is it no longer pulling ethane? Hello? What's going on? These blocks are a little convoluted in, like, what it's doing here. Because if I put that in there, that's going to give me diesel. And that's going to give me diesel. Diesel's not what I want. Diesel's terrible. Well, we don't know that for sure. Diesel. Did it just, like, break? Okay, great. I've got diesel. That's fabulous, but that's not what I want. Okay. We got to figure this one out a little bit better here, because there's a lot of little kind of tweaks or things that are not jiving all that well in terms of getting things set up. Refined iron is just smelting iron again. Okay, I think we're going to try to get ourselves a wrench and see if that can help us. Maybe I've overcomplicated this more than it needs to be done with these pipes. That's the only thing that I can think of while I'm going through this whole process, right? So let's take a quick little glance at what all this wrench can do from Silence Mechanism. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, that rotates it. Does it do anything? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm a little confused as to what to do here, so yeah. Anyways, I'll have to figure this one out, I guess, all in due time. Not too sure how to access these. Might need to upgrade some things. Oh. Alright, so I tried a couple of different things to kind of get this working with pipes and whatnot, and just not having any luck whatsoever. So I've actually resorted back to the old school ways. I'm just literally going to use canisters. Simple as that. We will put ethane in as I get it from my refinery here. Boom, 3 more, for example. We'll throw them in here. That'll mix up. And this one's working a-okay. No big deal. I did try all the way up to like diamond. I tried filters with ethane. I tried a lot of different things, but no luck. Yikes, man. Don't walk over that. Diesel generator's pretty decent, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure the best... There's not really a way to upgrade this as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Just one of those things. It seems like this mod's still a little bit in the basic levels, to say the least. Oh, God. I forgot to sleep. Come here. You all can go away. I hate these things. I hate them. Yeah, the cry that they do at the end, too, just drives me bonkers. Anyways, as I was saying, it seems like there's still a few little upgrades and things that they need to work on for the mod. So, yeah, just one of those little nuances, but it's pretty cool so far. I did get a couple more Neptune's bounties, so I wanted to kind of open them with you guys here. Another axe, another message in the bottle. Dear fans, sincerely, Shadow Claimer. And, oh, and we got the shovel now, too. Okay, so I pretty much have all of the stuff for Neptunia in terms of gear and weapons and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. You know, we could maybe utilize those. We'll wait and see, though. But yeah, so all things considered, it's working. It's not working well, but it's working, you know? And we do have ways of kind of like getting some things here and there. I just got to go old school and a little bit manual as far as I can tell. So, you know, just the little things. Oh, and researchers, improved swords. Very cool. All right. Anyways, that's going to be it for me at this point in time. We're going to call it here. And yeah, I'm going to keep working on things. Going to keep getting plastic, I guess, because why not? And yeah, we'll go from there. So, anyways, ladies and gents, I appreciate it a whole bunch. Maybe I'll upgrade my drill here again. You never know. So, yeah, a lot of little things to do. And I see that there's some things in my colony that I need to tend to as well. They're requesting racks. It should be built already. I tell you, it takes a while for them to build certain things. So, yeah, just one of those little nuances, I guess. Yeah, no big deal, though. We're cruising. We're doing things. It's pretty darn good. I think I probably am going to make the Combat Academy. And speaking of which, that reminds me, I do want to get myself the 6 more iron blocks. Like so. Oh, it's 54, not 56. And let's go start another upgrade at our university. I'm thinking the archery one, I believe, is the one that I'm going for here. So I could increase the melee damage, but I want to just get the archery upgrade, right? So I want to be able to do the archery building so that maybe my archers can train or do something, right? Like that. So yeah, the little things. I'm not even sure what the combat thing is. But yeah, we'll figure it out next time. Thank you all so much. And yeah, hopefully you have a fantastic day. Bye bye for now. See ya.